Despite my warning about printers, you all want to learn more. I guess I will share. I use a Canon Pro 300, so everything I know is based around that. I chose it because it uses pigment inks instead of dye inks like most other printers. Now on to the fun part. To simplify, there's two things to consider. You need to make sure your monitor is color calibrated for accurate viewings, and you need to make sure your printer has the info it needs to print the correct colors on your chosen paper. Color calibrating your monitor with a tool like this one is super helpful in letting you preview your artwork with accurate colors, also called soft proofing. And no worries, because it's really easy to use. You just follow the on-screen directions. Along with color, it'll also tell you to adjust your screen brightness, because that's also important. I have to set mine to 3%. Also, the program you use can make a difference in the colors you view. One of the reasons I use Photoshop because it's a color managed app. Alright, moving on to giving our printer the correct info. No, I do not switch my file to CMYK. My file is actually sRGB, as you can see here. But this is something I'm still learning about, so I don't have any Y answers here. When I print, I select Photoshop Manages Colors, and then I select the corresponding ICC profile for the paper I'm using. Basically, ICC profiles contain color information that will adjust the unique way a paper should be printed on a specific printer. I also select Relative Colorimetric and Black Point Compensation. Next, as you can see from this warning, you have to turn off your printer's color management if you want Photoshop to manage the colors. I do this under Printer Settings, Color Matching. For my Canon printer, I switch it from Color Matching to Color Sync. Also under Printer Settings, you need to select your media type. I found the info on what media type I should use with this printer and paper combination on Canon's website. In general, your printer's website is just going to be a great resource for you. Also, some other great resources you can turn to are the Adobe Support Community, Red River Catalog, which even has a cost of printing section if you're curious, and then the website for whatever paper company you're using too. Your paper company will also send you instructions with the paper, which is also very helpful. Another thing you'll need to check if you're running into any kind of issues is your printer driver. It could be installed incorrectly or outdated. Popular papers that people use: Red River Catalog, Moab, Canon, Canson, Epson, and all of these paper companies make their own ICC profiles for the different types of papers. Sorry this was a lot, but I hope it helps. And now you have a lot of words that you can Google.